Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson. Welcome. We are live for day 2 of the Texas Glory Texas Summer Shootout. We're live here in Little Elm at Lakeside Softball Park. First matchup today is going to be Buzz NTX versus Blaze National. We'll line out your defense here as we go. Leading off for Blaze is going to be number 2 in the 1 spot. These are 90-minute games. Finish the inning. Game start is 7:52. Starting behind the dish, we got number 10, Kenna, over at third. Number 21, Mia, over at shortstop. Number 13, Gabrielle. Number 7, Trinity, over at second. We've got number 5, Kendall, over at first. Number 2 takes a strike one looking. Over in right field, we got number 27, Cosette. Center field. Oh, nice hit. That's going to find the gap over there. That's going to be a base hit. She's going to round first. She's going to settle in there at second for a leadoff double.
Way to start. Way to be a leadoff, Sophia.
All right, your center field, number 3, JC. Over in left field is going to be number 6, Avery. Your starting pitcher for Buzz NTX 2010 today. In the circle is going to be number 11, Laney. Number 17 coming up at the box for Blaze, hitting in the 2 spot as a runner in scoring position at second. And there's a strike one looking.
Are you ready, kid? Are you ready?
Hey, you're good.
That's the best view we can get on the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. It is netting backstops. So they will fluctuate if foul balls get back to the backstop. So we're just one of the things we have to deal with sometimes. Stream looks good though. No interruptions thus far. Seems like a pretty decent area. So far so good on the data. Bunt showing, but that's going to roll foul and bring it to strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the count now. Myra, welcome. I know you're not here. You're with the boy today. I got to commend you for getting to the fields early and being prompt. Good job on that. Oh, there's a shot. That's going to fall over in right field for a base hit. Cozy's home. And the runner will go to second. All right, number 14 hitting in the 3 spot for Blaze. Has runners at second and third. No outs. Threatening to get some on the board. Jim Welch, welcome to the stream, sir.
Let's go, Haven.
And that'll be high outside for ball 1.
Let's go, Haven.
There's one in the zone there. Strike 1 looking, bring the count. 1-1.
It's outside.
And a little chopper. That's going to go to shortstop. They're going to take the out over at first. And the catch is not made. And both runners scored. She's going to reach on an error. And Blaze takes an early lead, 2-0. That was a scratch that down as E3. All right, number 10, the lefty coming up in the box now. Got a runner at first, still no outs. And that'll be down low, getting away. Oh, bad throw over there, but no harm, no foul. And the runner stays at first.
Hey, that was the right thing. Not trying to come out.
1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first, no outs. And a hard hit ball out the center. Oh, that gets over her head out there in right field.
Gonna catch up to you.
Runner's going to come home from second.
Way to go, Avery!
Good
And
hit.
she'll be in there for a stand-up double, adding another run.
What's up, Daz? Let's go, Daz. Keep it going. Everybody eats. Let's go.
That one was coming in hot. Cozy misjudged that one just by a hair. Missed her glove probably about 3 inches. And we will have a pitch and change. That does it for Laney. 13 pitches. Number 12, Alyssa's going to come in relief early in the game.
Is it a safety? The other, yeah, it's a safety. And the other thing.
So your next batter is going to be number 3, hitting in the 5 spot. She's going to have a runner at third scoring position with no out still. Buzz defense looking for the first out. These are 90-minute games, finish the inning, and I'm going to assume these are unlimited runs per half, as it was in pool game. In pool, it was unlimited. Donald, Coach Don, welcome to the stream, sir. All right, well, we're ready to get back at the action. Alyssa's going to take over in the circle. And there's a strike one first pitch on the outside edge. And that'll be high for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike's the count now. Runner at third. No outs. And a little early on that swing, on a low swing, fouls it off to the left side, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is a count. Teresa, welcome to the stream. Looking over to our side, and I don't see you over here, so welcome. I always got to look over to the right side of the benches and the seating. Good pitch there. Strike 3 looking. And there's the first out of the half inning. Next hitter is going to be number 15. Hitting in the 6th spot. 1 out on her. Runner at third still. And that's a good pitch. That's going to find the gap, drop in left field, and that's going to bring the runner home from third. And she'll be in there with a single RBI. Increasing their lead now, 4-0.
Let's go, side. Keep it rolling, babe.
Next batter, number 23, hitting in the 7th spot. Blaze working through their lineup. And Blue calls time. And she has to remove the jewelry from the hand. Rules have stated that you can't have anything excessive on the arms, but you can have jewelry on the face and the ears. That'll be down low inside, ball 1. Up high for ball 2. Kenna takes a look down at first. No throw down. There's a good pitch right there. Finds the zone. Bring the count 2-1 now. Good pitch. Foul tip. Strike 2. Evens up the count now. 2-2.
Here you go.
Runner at first with 1 out. And that's going to be out, and Avery will get the catch for the second out.
That was good contact side.
All right, your next batter, number 7, coming in at the 8th spot. Got 2 outs on her. Runners over at first. And he's going to call a strike just a little bit at the knees there. Margarita, welcome to the stream. And foul ball over the right side, finding herself behind the count now, 0-2. Clear sky, 77 degrees, not much of a breeze coming from the dugout. Backstop to the outfield, maybe about 3-4 miles an hour. Pops her up. Gabrielle calling forward for out number 3. And they finally get out of the inning. Damage has been done, though. Blaze comes out strong with a 4-0 lead early in the game. And we'll head to the bottom of the first. See if the Buzz team can bring their bats alive and get back in the game. That was 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error committed, and 1 left on base in that top half of the first inning. So you'll see them coming across your screen right about now. Leading off is going to be number 3, JC, followed up by number 13, Gabrielle, followed up by number 27, Cosette. Be your top 3 hitters in the lineup. And then coming in number 4 will be number 6, Avery, followed up by number 10, Kenna, hitting in the 5 spot. Number 21, Mia, is going to be hitting in the 6th spot. Number 11, Laney, hitting in the 7th spot. Number 7, Trinity, in the 8th spot. Rounding off the bottom of the order, we're going to have number 5, Kendall, in the 9th spot, and number 12, Alyssa, in the 10th spot. We will not have number 1, Collins, or number 16, Natalie, today. They have called in sick, so we wish them well and quick healing. Hope they get better soon. Maybe good enough to show up tomorrow. Who knows? But we do want everybody healthy and recovered come 2 weeks from now when we head up to Colorado for the Colorado Sparkler. That we definitely want. Corey, welcome to the stream. Corey Pate, welcome to the stream. Let's go, JC from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That is awesome. It is so cool that we've got people all over the country that pops in on the stream. Pennsylvania, Florida.
Now batting, number 3, JC Smith.
All right, we're ready to start the bottom half of the first inning. Let's see if the Buzz girls can heat these bats up and generate some offense.
Let's go, Haven.
Number 3, JC, stepping up in the box. Number 14 is going to be the starting pitcher for Blaze. And there's a strike 1 called on the outside edge there. And that'll be high for ball 1. JC has an even count now, 1 ball and 1 strike. outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. And that'll be high for ball 3. JC in the hitter's count now, 3-1. Looking to find a way to get on. And there's one that finds the zone. That's going to bring the count full, 3-2. JC's going to have to protect the plate or put the ball in the play. And she gets a piece of it there. And she'll try it again. Down low outside, and JC will get the free pass. And Buzz will have a lead-off hitter on first base. Number 13, Gabrielle, coming up in the box now, has JC, number 3, over at first. Brewer softball. Is that you, Coach Richards? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on and giving us a look-see this morning. If you're just now joining us, you're watching Buzz NTX play Blaze National for the first bracket game. There goes JC on the steal, and she's going to be safe at second. That's a ball 1 for Gabrielle. Now she has a runner in scoring position over at second.
Hey, it just came in.
Good pitch to hit right there on the inside edge. But it's not her pitch. She didn't like it. Evens up the count, 1-1 now. Oh, we're going to lay down a bunt there, but that's going to roll foul. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs. Number 3, JC in scoring position over at second. Oh, nice hit out there, right field. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. That's going to send JC home. Gabrielle around first, around second. And she's going to be held up at third for a stand-up triple RBI, putting Buzz on the board.
Now batting, number 27.
Nice shot, number 13. Next batter, number 27, Cosette, coming up in the back box, hitting in the 20, hitting in the third spot. It's early, folks. She's got a runner over at third, scoring position with no outs. And that'll be high for ball 1. Yes, Margarita, that'll be another highlight sent your way this afternoon when we get home. You might have to remind me after I wake up from my nap. Oh, a little dribbler there, but that's going to find the gap, and that's going to be a single RBI for number 27.
Now batting, number 6, Avery Welch.
All right, number 20 and number 6, Avery, hitting in the 4 spot, known for her power. She's got Cozy, her bestie, Brewer bestie, over at first. No outs. And she takes ball 1 outside. And he's going to call ball 2 on that one.
Go, Haven, you got this, kid.
Oh, she gets a piece of it, fouls it back. Brings the count to 2 balls and 1 strike now. Outside, ball 3. Avery ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hinders count. And we're going to get the catcher and take time, go out to her pitcher, kind of settle her down just a little bit, talk it over. Umpire don't mind, gives them a little break in the shade there for about a minute or so.
Take it.
Exactly. It's going to be a hot one.
Yep. Don't do no more games on turf no more after this year.
Dude.
This is my last game on turf. I'm not taking no more.
I don't blame you, man. It's 120 out there.
I'm retired.
All righty, here we go. Back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Avery heading the count, 3-1. Runner at first, no outs. Oh, good pitch to hit right there. Bring the count full, 3-2 now.
Go ahead.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 3, but Avery Cozy will take second there on the stolen base.
Now
Stop,
batting,
girls,
number
stop.
10, Kelly
Let's
Collins.
go. We got 1 out, girl.
All right, number 10, Kenna coming up in the box, hitting in the 5 spot of the lineup. She's got a runner in scoring position now at second with number 27 out there. And she'll take ball 1 high outside. 20 pitches now for number 14 out there for Blaze in the circle. Josie, welcome to the stream. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. Fouls it off, though. Maybe a little high. Gets under it. Evens up the count 1-1. Hits the net. It is going to be a little jiggly for foul balls. It is a net, not a fence. And it's just one of the things some you have to deal with sometimes. Good pitch to hit right there. Oh, she's going to get out at first, but she does move Cozy over to third.
Now batting, number 21, Mia Coleman.
All right, number 21, Mia, hitting in the 6th spot. Got 2 outs on her. She's got a runner over at third in scoring position. They've been able to cut the lead in half. Carla, welcome to the stream. Ooh, good pitch right there, outside edge. Strike 1 looking. Oh, wow, that went behind her. 1 ball, 1 strike on Mia now. And that'll be high for ball 2. High for ball 3. Mia getting ahead of the count now, 3-1.
Hey, keep your head up, Avery. Come on, kid. You got this. Take a breath. Let's go.
Oh, good pitch there, right on the inside edge. Bringing the count full, 3-2. Full count, 2 outs, runner at third, payoff pitch coming. And she's going to pop her up. Second base camping under it, and that will be out number 3. But Buzz does cut the lead in half. And the score going into the top of the second is 4-2. So 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors committed on the Blaze defense with 1 left on base. We'll head to the top of the second inning. Blaze leading 4-2. Deborah, welcome to the stream. And we'll pause the audio just briefly, about 3 pitches, and we'll be right back. Here we go back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the second inning. Blaze leading 4-2 over Buzz NTX. Leadoff hitter for Blaze is going to be number 6, hitting in the 9th spot.
Hey, you got this, Lily.
And that'll be just a little low for ball 1. And swing and a miss. Nice change up from Melissa there. Strike 1. And swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now. Paige, welcome to the stream. Ooh, high and tight. Ball 2, going to even up that count, 2-2. And down low, that's going to bring the count full, 3-2 now.
Hey, win it, kid, win it. Go, Lily.
And a little dribbler there. Alyssa's going to pick it up, throw to first, and that will be out number 1.
All right, let's go, Sophia.
All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order for Blaze. Number 2 coming up the box, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice double her first time up. And she's going to look at strike 1 looking there. And right back to Alyssa. She's going to fumble a little bit, but she'll get it over there in time for out number 2.
Let's go, Keone. All right, Keone, pick him up.
Next batter coming up, number 17, hitting in the 2 spot. Also 1 for 1. Had a double her first time up back in the first inning. She's got 2 outs on her with no runners on. Alyssa and her Buzz defense trying to work out a quick inning here to get back at the bats. And just missing the zone there. Going to bring in ball 1. Good pitch right there. Strike 1 looking. Brings the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And going to pop her up. That will stay in the field of play, but it's going to hit the net. Still go down as a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now. Alyssa trying to get out of the half inning. And she'll get a piece of it and foul it back. She'll see another one. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that'll be down low, bringing in ball 2, even up the count, 2-2 now.
What's up, Peony? There you go.
Oh, finds the gap out there in right center. That's going to drop down for a base hit. She's going to go 2 for 2 for the day.
Go, Haven.
Go 1-4, keep it going.
All right, number 14 coming up at the box. 0 for 0. Reached on an error her first time up back in the first inning. She's got 2 outs on her with a runner at first.
Keep it going, babe.
Down in the dirt. And the runner will advance to second on the drop ball.
Go, Haven. Got this, Haven.
And that'll be high for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Scoring position now. And she's going to pop her up right field. Will anybody get a glove on it? Laney comes up on the running catch for out number 3. Way to hustle.
All right, now we got to take a 3 up, 3 down. Let's go. Let's hold the ladies.
All right, we'll head to the bottom of the second inning. You'll see the player cards coming across your screen now. Leading off is going to be number 11, Laney, hitting in the 7th spot. Followed up by number 7, Trinity, in the 8th spot. Followed up by number 5, Kendall, in the 9th spot. All righty, it does look like we are having a pitching change for Blaze. Number 17 coming in for relief for number 14. Franeska, welcome to the stream. Hope Natalie's okay. Praying for a quick recovery. I'm not going to lie, we're going to miss her bat today. Her bat has been on absolute fire the last couple of tournaments. Amber Welch, welcome to the stream, Coach. Miss you on the pitch calling. But I get it. You got other duties. I got a lot of kids. All right, number 11, Laney in the box now, starting off the bottom of the second inning. Going to take ball 1 low.
All right, you're fine, Johnny. Let's go, babe.
Man, it was a good pitch to hit. Fouls it over to the first base dugout. Trinity has to pull a matrix on that one. They're going to let her come over to the third base side. 1 ball, 1 strikes the count on Laney now. And she'll get a piece of it and foul it back. Strike 2. Down low is going to even up the count, 2-2. Yeah, she'll protect the plate there, get a piece of it, foul it back. Keeps the count at 2-2.
Hey, Winnie County, you got it, babe.
Good pitch to hit. Fouls it off to the right side, out of play. And she'll come back and do it again. Good pitch to hit right there. Is that going to drop? But, oh, man, she bobbles it a little bit, but keeps it in her glove. Way to stay to it. And that'll be out number 1. All right, next batter, number 7, Trinity, hitting in the 8th spot. Her bat has been pretty hot as of late. She's got 1 out on her. Down low for ball 1. And she was going to foul that one to the left side a little early on the swing. Got it off the hands. It's going to make that count 1 ball and 1 strike now. Yeah, it's going to be high for ball 2.
2 balls.
Camera holding steady, looking good. Data's looking good. Oh, a little low there, but she's going to take a swing at it and foul it back, evening up that count, 2-2.
2-2.
Yep, good pitch to hit right there. Strike 3 looking. And Buzz finds himself on top of 2 outs now. Number 5, Kendall, coming up in the box, sitting in the 9th spot.
Let's go toe-to-toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to...
And strike 1 looking at the knees there. Now we're going to take a little dribbler over to third, over to first for out number 3.
Go. You're back.
No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on base. 1, 2, 3, they go down. And we'll head to the top of the third with Blaze leading 4-2 over Buzz NTX. We are back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the third inning. Blaze leading 42 over Buzz. Leadoff hitter for Blaze is going to be number 10, hitting in the 4th spot. 1-for-1 in the game. Had a triple her first time up back in the first. She'll be seeing Alyssa for the first time. And little shot there to first base. Ozzy's going to easily take that. Step on first for the first out. Next batter coming up, number 3, hitting in the 5 spot. 0-for-1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first inning. Got 1 out on her.
Let's go, Green. You say, kid.
And she's going to swing and a miss.
Head down, kid. Head down.
Strike 1. And another swing and a low pitch there. He's going to foul tip it on that one, though. Getting behind the count, 0-2. High for ball 1. Down low for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count now. Ooh, just missing the zone on the outside edge. Going to bring the count full, 3-2. Down low, and she will draw the walk. And Blaze will have a base runner. All right, number 15 coming up the box, sitting in the 6th spot. Has 1 out on her and a runner on first. And there's a strike 1 looking. And going to pop her up out of play to the right side. Strike 2.
Let's go.
My apologies. I had to mute it because I went over to the coach to ask what was going on. So what the deal was number 15 came up to bat, hitting in the 6th spot. She batted the first time around, and the second time she came around, coach called her out because on the lineup card it says number 18, but it is with the same last name. So the jersey number was wrong, so he called wrong batter. Trying to get a technicality, Blues voted in Austin's favor and called the out.
Chad says hi.
And then the coach for Blaze went and contested with the UIC.
All right, are y'all playing right now?
And we have a discussion again over on the left side. It is a bit of a technicality. So the lineup card said number 18 with the last name. But the girl who actually wearing the jersey has number 15 on her jersey. I'm not 100% certain or can say for sure if it's the same last name on the jersey that matches the lineup card. But the jersey numbers were different. So regardless, the call did go in favor of Austin, and that was an out called on number 15. Now number 23 in the box, hitting in the 7th spot, has a 3-ball and 1 strike count with a runner at first, 2 outs. And strike 1 called at the top of the zone there, bringing the count full, 3-2.
Let's go.
That's right, Jennifer. Rules are rules, right? And she will draw the free walk.
Let's go, Lily.
All right, Lily, let's go, big.
All right, number 7 hitting in the 8th spot, coming up with the box, 0 for 1. Popped up to shortstop her first time up back in the first inning. Has runners at first and second with 2 outs. And there's going to be a strike 1 called. And that'll be high in the zone, ball 1. Down low for ball 2. Number 7 ahead in the count now. 2 balls and 1 strikes. About 10 minutes away or so from the hour mark. These are 90-minute finish the inning games. They cannot end in a tie. These are brackets now. With that, swing on a foul ball brings the count 2-2.
Let's go, Lily. You
All right, Jennifer. Nobody on the left side liked it too much. But, and that'll drop for a foul ball on the outside. And she'll come back to do it again. You got a lot of chatter behind me, but that's just the way this field is set up. There are no bleachers on the home or visitor side. There's only one set of bleachers right behind the plate. Fouls it back, battling it off. She'll see another pitch.
I'm swinging.
Just below the knees, going to bring the count full, 3-2. And top of the zone, ball 4. That's going to load the bases.
Hey, the duck's on the pond just for you, Lily.
And that's going to bring up number 6, hitting in the 9 spot. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Grounded out to a 1-3. Her first time up back in the first inning. Got 2 outs on her with the bases loaded. Any bag isn't out. And she's going to fire it out the right field. Laney camping under, and she will get the third out. And they get out of trouble. And we're going to head to the bottom of the third inning with Blaze still leading 4-2. Well, see if the Buzz offense can generate anything. No runs, no hits, no errors, 3 left on base. So the technicality was, it was number 15 with the jersey number. Now, I haven't seen the lineup card for Blaze, so I don't know if the last names match up. But evidently, the jersey number was wrong, and that's what really counts. Because the lineup card said number 18, but number 15 was up the bat. Don't know if he didn't notice it on the first inning, but he caught it on the third inning. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So we will head to the bottom of the third. Blaze winning 4-2. Lead off hitter. You should have seen the player cards come across your screen. Lead off hitter. Number 12, Alyssa hitting in the 10 spot. And then we will rotate to the top of the order. I tell you what, watching the game on stream is one thing, but if you're here live, it's another. And if looks could kill, or if eyes had laser beams, Austin would be frying right about now. We're on the left base, on the third base side over there with those coaches looking at him and the parents. Part of the game, things you notice when you're here live. All right, let's get on with the game. Number 12 in the box, hitting in the 10th spot. Buzz down by 2. And gets a good take, ball 1 high. Down low, ball 2. Alyssa getting ahead in the count now. Good pitch to hit right there. Strike 1 looking on the edge outside, bringing the count 2-1. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 2. It's going to even up that count, 2-2. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Alyssa goes down in strikes. That's out number 1. Going to rotate to the top of the order here. Number 3, JC in the box in the number 1 spot of the lineup. 0 for 0 in the game. She walked her first time up back in the first inning. And we have hit the 1 hour mark. 30 minutes left in the game. Defense is coming up, anticipating slaps or bumps. And that's right to the pitcher for out number 2.
Number 13, Gabrielle Gold.
All right, number 13, Gabrielle, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice triple out in right field. Got 2 outs on her. We're going to have to get a 2-out rally here to generate anything. Gabrielle's been seeing the ball pretty good here of late. Ball one just on the outside edge there. And gonna pop her up, foul ball behind us. Strike one. Nice take there high for ball two, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike now. And that'll be a foul ball to the left side. That's going to even up that count, 2-2.
There he is.
Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ooh, he's going to call strike 3, looking right there at the bottom right-hand corner at the knees. And that will do it. We'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Blaze still leading 4-2. We'll see if the defense can work out of it real quick here to get back at it. Got just under 30 minutes left in the game. We'll pause the audio. We'll be right back. Going to be hitting the top of the order for Blaze. Number 2 is going to be coming out hitting in the 1 spot. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a double in the first, grounded out to a 1-3 back in the second. Good pitch, strike 1 looking.
Go, dude. Sit back and drive. Let's go, grab one.
And that'll be down low for ball 1. 55 pitches now for number 12, Alyssa, out there in relief. Out there in the circle for Buzz. And just high outside, going to draw ball 2. And the sun's starting to poke over the awning. I'm feeling on my shoulder. Down low inside, ball 3. Number 2 ahead in the count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, she's going to fire one out to right field. Laney camping under it, and will get out number 1. That brings up number 17 hitting in the 2 spot. 2 for 2 in the game, a double in the first, a single in the second. Got 1 out on her. And that'll be high for ball one. A little low there for ball two. And going to foul her off to the right side for strike one. Two balls, one strike, one out. And that's going to be ball three down low. Number 17 getting ahead in the count now. 3-1.
On base.
Blaze national team has proved to have some pretty good bats. Pops her up over second. Trinity camping under it, and she will get out number two.
All right, we gotta rally on two. Let's go.
Next batter coming up, number 14. 0 for 1 in the game. Reached on error in the first inning. Grounded out, popped out to right field in the third. And she'll take ball one high. Good pitch. Out to right field. Laney's going to camp under it. Gets the catch for the third out. Been busy out there at right field today. And we'll head to the bottom of the fourth. See if Buzz can generate some offense here. As you see coming across your screen on the player cards coming up, number 27, Cosette's going to be leading things off, hitting in the third spot. Followed up by number 6, Avery. Followed up by number 10, Kenna. Plenty of game time left in this ball game. About 25 minutes left. Doesn't matter. Running joke me and Cozy have, no matter where she is on the lineup. When she's in the warm-up circle, it's usually 2 outs, and more times than not, she has to lead off. We always kind of find that a little funny. "20 minutes is the official clock left in the game.
Now batting, number 27, Andrew Tyson.
But it's cool on the first line, ball game. All righty, here we go. Back at the action, bottom of the fourth inning. Blaze leading 4-2. Buzz has to generate some offense to get back in this game. Number 27 leading off, stepping up at the box, sitting in the third spot, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single that got in the gap in left field. And she'll take ball one to get things started off with. Oh, gets under it a little bit there. Foul ball to the left side. Strike one. Down. Oh, yeah, that was just right above the knees. I saw that at the last minute. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes on her now. She's going to have to protect. And right to the first baseman for out number 1. All right, number 6, Avery, hitting in the 4th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the 1st. Got 1 out on her. And strike 1 call right above the knees there. And outside for ball 1. Breeze has picked up just a little bit. Coming from my back towards the outfield. Good for batters. And that's down low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Avery wanted all of that one. She's wishing she had that one back. High, tight, inside. Chin music. That's ball. Did I hit her?
Yeah, he's gonna hit her.
All right. So Avery gets on, hit by pitch. And with that, number 10, Kenna coming to the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out her first time up back in the 1st inning on a 4-3. She represents the tying run. She has Avery over at first. 1 out. Oh, nice shot out there in left field. Hits the fence about 2 feet from the top. And she'll be in there with a stand-up double. Always knew she had it in her. All right, we will get a courtesy runner for Kenna. Number 27, Cozy, will come in. Mia is going to be your next batter, hitting in the 6th spot, 0 for 1. She popped out to second base her first time up back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, they can't courtesy run. It's not little league. They don't have a sub. They can't courtesy run. It's not little league rules.
I did not know that.
All right, Blaze coach is contesting the courtesy run for Kenna out there. U-Trip usually can courtesy run for your pitchers and your catchers.
She's in the lineup. She can't courtesy.
She's in the lineup.
All right, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. I don't know why Blaze is questioning that. We did courtesy runs all day yesterday. Well, only 2 games, but still. Oh, yeah, good pitch to hit right there. Strike 2 looking. Mia finds herself behind the count now, 0-2. She's got the tying run over at second. Oh, late on the swing. Strike 3. Out number 2. That brings up Laney. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to right field. Her first time up back in the second inning. She's got 2 outs on her. Runners at second and third. If there's any time the Buzz team needed her, it would be right now. Oh, check swing, and that's going to glow in the glove of the second baseman. They get a couple of runners on, can't bring them around, can't do nothing with it. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 2 left on base. And so far, the Buzz team don't have any answers for the Blaze pitching. Got a couple of runs in the first inning and haven't been able to do anything since then. And we will see a pitching change. Number Kendall is going to come in and get in some work in relief. That will possibly give some defensive changes. We'll line those out. Looks like everything pretty much stays the same, just the pitching is going to change. Probably about 10 minutes left in the inning. This might be the last inning. Buzz is going to have to hold Blaze down and then try to generate some more offense in the bottom of the 5th for a comeback win, or to at least try to tie. All right, your first lead batter coming in for Blaze is going to be number 10. 1 for 2 in the game, had a triple in the first inning. Grounded out to first base in the third inning. If we win, we stay at this field. If we lose, we move over to field number 1. Should have enough time to break down and set back up. So just giving y'all a heads up warning. Hopefully we won't be late getting set up. All right, number 10 in the box. And that's high for ball 1.
Let's go, kid. Get it started right here. A little something. Make it work, Avery.
Hey, we need you to lead off. Let's go, baby. You lead off.
And it's going to be outside for ball 2. And I'm going to foul that one over to left side for a long strike 1.
Hey, nice job, kid. Good contact. Straighten it out. Let's go.
Hey, stay aggressive, Ted. Stay aggressive. Be ready.
There's one that finds his own, brings the count 2-2 now.
Let's go. Protect. That's where you work.
And a little chipper there. Gabrielle's going to scoop it up and go over to first, and she doesn't get the scoop. And she will reach on an error over there. Ball was a little low, but it was scoopable. All right, number 3 coming up the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out in the first inning, walked in the third. That'll be high for ball 1.
Hey, way to pull it back. Good job, Des.
Showing bunt, she was. Showing bunt. Oh, luckily that drops foul. Mia was a little ahead on that one. That would have went right over her head. I mean, she was doing her job. She was crashing. Mia got lucky on that one. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first, no outs. Good pitch. Inside edge there for strike 2 looking.
Hey, work on 2, kid. Work on 2.
Really close, kid.
And I swing and a miss. Strike 3.
All right, let's go, Izzy.
Out number 1. Next batter coming up. Number 15. 1 for 1 in the game. Got a runner at first. 1 out. And strike 1 looking there. Kenna looking down at first. No throw down.
Andrew's right there. Let's go.
And strike 2 looking there on the inside edge.
Work, go, back. On swinging, let's go. Hey, toe that line. Take that inside which way. Toe that line.
And fouls it over to the right side.
Come on, make the adjustment. That's that play, kid. Roll with it if it comes inside. Take it off the hip.
And I swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Kendall.
Let's go.
Runner still the first. 2 outs now. Next batter coming up, number 23. 0 for 1 in the game. Lined out to left field and walked back in the 3rd inning. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And takes ball 1 high.
You gotta really toe that line, kid. You can't give it the inside.
And I swing and a miss. Strike 1. Brings the count 1 ball and 1 strike down.
Let's go. All right, battle here. Let's go. You got this side.
And going to foul her back at us. Strike 2. Behind the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Positive self-talk, kid. Toe that line, positive self-talk.
Hey, you got this side. You only need 1.
And going to pop her up.
Keep battling.
Hey,
And she'll see another pitch.
That hip and drive. Don't twist.
And she's going to battle it off, foul it back. And that'll be high. They're going to throw down to second. Oh, they do not get her.
There we go.
And she'll be in there safe on a stolen base.
Way to get a jump, kid.
2 balls and 2 strikes now, 2 outs. A runner in scoring position over at second.
On that line, kids. On that line. Come on.
Trade places with her now. You got a target. Let's go.
Ooh, inside, ball 3. Brings the count full now, 3-2.
Win it. Come on, we need you here. Let's go.
Raise that plate a little bit. Give it inside.
Oh, strike 3 looking. And that will do it. 3 Ks from Kendall.
Sorry. Let's go, girls. Hold it here, defense.
All right, and this will be all for the marbles, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 5th inning. Down by 2. Time is expiring.
Yeah.
You'll see him coming across your player cards now. We're going to need some big production out of the bottom of the order here. Number 7, Trinity in the 8th spot. Number 5, Kendall in the 9th spot. Number 12, Alyssa in the 10th spot. All 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Hopefully they have adjusted to this pitcher. They've all seen her. That remains to be seen. We shall see. All right, for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. Number 7, Trinity coming up with the box. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Struck out her first time up back in the 2nd inning. And that is official call. Time has expired. Finish the inning. Buzz down to the last 3 outs. Can they do it?
Hey, singles, no doubles.
Outs, no hits.
And she's going to fire it to the right side. And that will drop for a long strike 1.
Get dirty for those. Straighten it out. All right, I wish I'd still be on it.
Down low for ball 1.
Go 1-7 right here, baby. Let's go.
And it's going to be a little chopper there to third. Over to first for out number 1. All right, next is number 5, Kendall coming up in the box. 0 for 1. Grounded out to a 5-3. Her first time up back in the 2nd inning. Got 1 out on her. Down low for ball 1. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike one. And a swing and a miss. Strike two on a good pitch to hit.
No?
Outside for ball two. Outside for ball three. Kendall works it back to a full count, 3-2. Who wins the battle? Oh, wow. Okay. He calls a strike three down low on the outside.
Number 12.
I guess it could have gone either way, but he chose strike. All right. Buzz down to the last three strikes. Number 12, Alyssa, coming up with the box, 0 for 1. Struck out back in the second inning. Got 2 outs on her. And that'll be foul ball to the right side. Strike one. Sometimes Buzz has done some of the best work with 2 outs. Can that be the case today? It remains to be seen. We shall see. Down low, ball one. 50 pitches now for number 17 out there in relief for Blaze in the circle. Up high, that's a good take by Alyssa there, bringing in ball 2.
Hey, right at it, 1-7. Let's go, baby. You got this.
All right, you got this, Tony. Put it back. Come back.
Down low, ball 3. Alyssa in the hitter's count now.
Start with this pitch, kid. Let's go, Pete.
Inside, and Alyssa will draw the walk. She'll be on base. Rotating to the top of the order now, JC, 0 for 1 in the game. Walked in the first inning. Popped out to the pitcher in the third. She is the tying run with Alyssa over at first base. 2 outs. Buzz gets a fresh set of strikes. 3 down to 3 strikes now. See if JC can come in clutch here. And strike one, looking on the outside edge.
Pass to the ball. Keep it pass to the ball.
Down to the last 2 strikes. And it's up high. That's going to be a wild pitch. That's going to allow Alyssa to advance over to second base.
Nothing hurt. Let's go.
1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position now at second.
You gotta get dirty, defense.
And down low, ball 2.
Good spot, kid. Good spot.
2 balls and 1 strike on JC now. Down low, ball 3. JC in a hitter's count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And we're going to see the Blaze coach come out, call time.
Round up in the senior area. Have y'all there yet?
All right, the talk in the circle is complete. Blaze defense is ready. JC ready to step back in the box on a 3-1 count with 2 outs. Runner in scoring position at second.
All right, Scotty, let's go, babe. Battle back, kid. Battle back. Start with this stitch.
Hey, know what to do just in case.
Down low, and JC will draw the walk.
Hey, 3 side, let's go. Get the last out, ladies.
All right, JC representing the tying run. Gabrielle hitting in the 2 spot, coming up 1 for 2. Had a nice triple in the first. Struck out in the third. She represents the go-ahead and has a tying run over at first with 2 outs. Let's see what she can do. Outside, ball 1.
Hey, fight back. Adjust, you got this, Kiani.
Still.
Outside, ball 2. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Let's go.
Buzz down to the last 2 strikes again. Oh, man, she flies one out deep to center field, and that is caught for the 3rd out. Nice deep hit, but that does it. And that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Way to win it, ladies.
Appreciate y'all hanging out with us this morning. We will move on to the next. We'll go to the losers bracket in our box bracket. Appreciate you hanging out with us this morning. Keep up with the social media because we'll be going live here shortly. Stay tuned. And as always, signing off.